this guy reading lesson, and I want to talk about what reading strategy we discussed. Schema. And so instead of just saying schema, we wanted to look at it in a deeper way, right?
Connecting to the story.
Yeah, so it's making you connect to the story. So I want to go around the circle, and I want you to tell me when you activated your schema to help you connect to the story. So Ian, what do you got?
I read a book and I activated the schema because I already knew like part of the part, so I knew what was going on.
Okay, so did you all hear that? So Ian had already read a book on King Tut, and so he was able to remember previous texts that he already learned and connect it to the new text. And he also was saying that he could make inferences from that, right? So that's actually a really good way to use your prior knowledge in your schema. So that's great. Dylan.
I activated my schema right here. Inside the shrine are 3 smaller shrines.
Okay.
And it's still costing me money. And the card stand uses the cable and always doing
Okay. Can you please explain to the group, like you did to me, how you connected with this picture with the mummy?
Well, because when they, in World War II, when they had planes, they held the bombs like this, and then the cables dropped them. And it kind of looked like they were going to drop it right there.
And that's interesting.
Because you don't see a floor.
So can you tell me, why is it important to use your schema as a reading
Well, because
strategy?
you can connect and better understand the story.
Wow. Look at that. Good stuff, Dylan. All right, Rowan, my man, what's up? Tell me when you used your schema. You told me a whole thing on it. Turning our circle. Remember when you were talking about the masks? Or no? I mean, if you didn't use your schema, then don't say you did. I want you to tell me the truth.
Like that. The key was... So maybe a mask of how his face would look in gold. Like, then they did it to the coffins also.
So Rowan was just being shy. Rowan actually gave me some cool information that wasn't even in this book. So that is a true representation of using the prior knowledge, because you were able to tell me something that information was not in here. So he was talking about the masks that you guys were learning about. And he was telling me how when Dylan was talking about all the different gold tombs, and then the mummy would be in the center, Rowan was telling me that they would paint these masks on the tomb to look like what King looked like when he was alive. So I think that's great schema. To trap the soul. Look at
And to
that.
help him like transport to the underworld. Yeah. And they kept all that stuff for like
afterlife.
chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Not
afterlife.
the underworld.
They gave him
That's
clothes,
Greece.
shoes.
The underworld?
Yeah. Right, I think that's from the.
Okay, okay, we're going into a little tangent. Okay, but see, that's activating your schema. That's activating your schema. That's activating your schema. That's really important. And then you all were able to connect to the story more. All right. My little dove, what did you see? What did you feel? You guys, I'm waiting for Jaden. You, Chatty, can really talk. Was there anything when you were reading that gave you a mental picture of something, or that made you think of something else, reminded you of something? You guys need to stop and be respectful to Jaden like she was respectful to you. Did you use a different reading strategy? You got your bookmarks. Did you use any of these? You know what's something that I noticed you using? I saw you using your text feature. And I saw, do you know, so when you read a whole page and I ask you what you read about and you give me a one sentence blurb, what are you doing? You're summarizing for me. So that's another reading strategy you are using. So you and I are going to talk afterwards about schema, but well, how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys like using your schema? It comes pretty naturally, doesn't it?
I don't know, I just got 2 more schemas.
You did, what happened?
Literally, while I was waiting. So the fan thing reminded me of when I was doing this. It was a
Okay.
fan. And then the thing when it was 9 reminded me because I am 9.
But isn't that amazing? So he became king at your age. So that's a way that, Jaden, you should all be able to connect to that, because if someone is your age and they're doing that, I mean, you should, but it's, you know, so that you last year. So you should all be able to connect that because it's someone your age. Okay, all right. Nice work. You and I will talk after. You may go back to your desk now, okay?
I don't think I'm going with my phone.
You're done with your spelling? Sure.
I finished it on Tuesday.